BBC News with Chris Barrow. Ukraine has accused Russia of bombarding residential districts in the country's second-largest city, Kharkiv, killing at least 11 people and injuring dozens. The regional governor said there were no military targets in the areas under attack and called it a war crime. Kharkiv remains under Ukrainian control. Russia has been repeatedly criticised at the United Nations in New York during a day of emergency meetings about Ukraine. The UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said there were credible accounts of residential buildings and civilian infrastructure sustaining heavy damage. The Russian envoy said his country had been subject to dirty lies. The United States says it's expelled 12 UN diplomats from Russia because of concerns about national security. They were described as intelligence operatives who'd abused their privileges. The oil giant Shell is quitting all of its operations in Russia. These include its stake in a flagship liquefied natural gas plant and its involvement in the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline linking Russia with Germany. All of Russia's national and club football teams have been suspended from international competition by FIFA and UEFA. The national side had been due to take part in World Cup playoffs next month. Social media firms have announced they're taking action against Russian state-affiliated media accused of spreading misinformation about the invasion of Ukraine. Facebook's parent company said it would restrict access to the broadcaster RT and the news agency Sputnik in the European Union. Twitter says it's reducing the circulation of links to Kremlin-backed news outlets. And one other story, ships using Egypt's Suez Canal will have to pay more from Tuesday. Tolls for the canal, which connects the Mediterranean and Red Sea, are to rise by as much as 10%. The news comes at a time of growing inflation in many countries. BBC News.